since Governor David Ige issued a statewide stay-at-home order. Many people left their house today to go to the beach.
More and more people are now getting cited for hanging out at the beach. Fines for violating the stay-at-home order are up to $5,000 or 1 year in jail.
We encourage you to get your exercise in, keep your distance, but then go home.
Good morning, subscribers, and welcome to today's vlog. If you guys can hear, Keiko is mowing the lawn and the kids are playing like in an area secured outside with him. It has been raining here for like a week and we haven't seen rain like this in a really long time, so it definitely adds like to the weird quarantine vibes that brings in itself. So to wake up and it just be like glowing out my window. It's vibes, you guys. I'm getting ready for the day. I'm gonna try to take my pregnancy monthly photos. I haven't been able to take it in like 2 weeks because it's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. I want to take some photos of the kids. I feel like I have no like updated cute photos to post with the kids. I received this yesterday. My jaw dropped and I was like instantly like floored, like, what, babe? He goes, oh, this is for you, happy birthday. And I'm like, so then I'm like, okay, it's just like a box, like what is this? And then I open it up and I see this. I'm like, what? You did not get me a brand new wallet or a Chanel purse? And then I instantly remembered what it was and then I ordered it. So I closed it because I wanted to like unbox it with you guys, because this is the nicest thing that I got that came like this fancy like design. It's a tanning bronzer, but it was like sold out for a really long time and it has a new look to it. It was like $60. It was a little pricey. Maybe it was like $50, but with shipping it came out to about $60. I watched a Vogue makeup routine by Hilary Duff. She talks about like that she's doing a sun-kissed look, and that was like the first like, wait, what? And I loved it. It was like such a flawless routine. The last thing she does is this Chanel bronzer and it just was so buttery and beautiful. Okay, so let's give this a glow. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna put it in. I just like lightly coated my brush. It looks very creamy, like it looks like a creamy eyeshadow almost like it could be a foundation. It's really weird. And then she just glided. She had like this bigger brush and she was just like what I want. I just like don't like when it's like so precise where I have to bake it, and like those are just things I don't know how to do. And so when she just did her bronzer, and then after she did this, she put more, and then she started just going to town on her face. So much so that you knew you can't mess this up. And then she like starts rubbing it here and she is just bronzing her entire face. It was just, and then smoothing it in, and like that's what I like to be with my makeup. I like it to be a more flexible, you know, just like a very natural look. I just love it. So I'm going to get more ready than what I already am, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm officially ready for the day and I'm so comfy. Thank you, baby.
Look, mommy. Hello, it's me, Ayla.
It's my big girl, Ayla.
I'm 4.
I can't believe it. Girl,
I'm going to turn.
how you get so big?
I'm going to turn 5 in June 10th.
You're so smart. We just made a TikTok and it's funny. It's still a beautiful day. I'm gonna get the kids ready and we're gonna go take some photos. And Keiko is still working on the art and it looks so beautiful, and it's perfect because I'm doing a big Easter egg hunt for the kids. Super special. Before we leave and head out for the day, I want to prep dinner. Kiko is making spaghetti right now. He's pounding garlic. I'm going to prep dinner because this can slow cook simmer in the crock pot all day. When we get home from taking pictures, we'll have a bomb vegan vegetarian curry. So I prepped everything and I'm just gonna throw it in the crock pot and show you how easy this is. The ingredients call for 2 potatoes, and I kind of just did with whatever I had. It also calls for like frozen peas I didn't have, and chickpeas I didn't have, but I did have celery. And I was gonna put broccoli, but my broccoli was officially bad. So I just did carrots that I had, a whole onion. I had corn on the cob, so I scraped corn on the cob, and then I have a ginger, so I cut and diced just a little of that. And then I'm doing celery and about 9 cloves of chopped garlic. You need a whole can of coconut milk, some crushed red peppers. It says you need 2 tablespoons of curry powder, so I am going to eye out 2 tablespoons. Okay, so there's about 1 and 2. And then the last thing you need to top it all, I prepared with my bouillon. It's like a vegetable. You can make chicken broth with it, you can make gravy. It's what vegetarians use. I love it, we use it all the time, but I just made 2 cups of vegetable broth with it. So I'm going to pour over everything and give it a good stir. And I am going to, oh my gosh, the coconut milk. Oh my goodness, that looks so beautiful. So this is going to sit in the crock pot all day. It's gonna make it very soft. It's gonna make the curry very thick. I can't believe I almost made you guys forget salt and pepper. So for salt and pepper, you can keep seasoning it like every 2 hours. But we want a good amount. Just showed up where we're gonna go take some pictures. I got like my big stick. Ayla's all ready. We're all super cutely dressed. So we have a little distance. We gotta walk down quite a few, hop over some fences and gates, and then we're gonna be to the most epic and beautiful beach.
Big smile.
Okay, so we just made it to our spot. With taking photos with little ones, you got to be quick. So I definitely just started snapping photos. No, brother. I started snapping photos just right away because La'a was getting quite over it. Just like he's still. Okay, thank you. Go to daddy and put your bathing suit on. Okay? So we just took photos, and follow me on Instagram if you guys can check them out. But I told you guys, this beach is so beautiful and we have it all to ourselves. Like, so usually there's like a few people, and literally there's not one person on the beach except all the way down there I see a little kid playing with their mom. So we're gonna get the kids changed into their clothes. As you can see, Kiko is doing that. We're gonna set them up, and then Kiko is gonna continue taking photos of just me by myself, and then I'm going to change into my bathing suit and take my maternity photos. So I try to do this every week where I take photos of them, photos of me, content, and then photos of my pregnancy, and just like updating it and doing like my weekly video, because at the end I do like a watch my belly grow. It's just a lot of content that I put on myself, pressure. But seriously, so beautiful. So gorgeous. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Look at how big these crab holes are around the whole beach. They're just like Damn, crabbies. Okay, babe, are you ready? Okay, now done with the monthly. That is officially a wrap. I think we got really good photos. I'm really, really happy. I was like 3 weeks behind of not getting any photos, which it's kind of like tells a story of like the quarantine life during my pregnancy. Like, oh, it skipped 3 weeks because remember when we couldn't leave our house and do anything and it was pouring. It was just a lot of things. So now we're gonna enjoy the beach and then we get to come home to yummy curry. Do you see the horses? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We want them to come eat. Yeah, they eat the grass. Oh my god. Look how beautiful. We're trying to get them to come eat our food. Oh my goodness.
Come back here.
Want to get a grass?
I love you, horses. I love you, horses.
He is so sweet. Bye, horsies. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, I just got home and my curry I could smell all the way from outside. Oh my goodness. As soon as I opened my door, and Kiko goes, I hope that's it. It's 12:23 at night. I was editing. The curry was so bomb, you guys. Like, I really recommend to try it. I'm gonna link the recipe down below if I didn't already say that. I don't remember. But the only advice I have is add way more salt than it recommended. And that's always what my sister tells me. I never listen. And yeah, it was a little bit more watery than I would like it to be. So I added like 2 tablespoons of flour and that really thickened it out. But the kids loved it. It had so much veggies, as you guys saw. Sorry, I'm like itchy. I took a shower after the beach, but I didn't wash my hair. And I didn't take my makeup off because I didn't want to get my hair wet. So I'm going to go do that now, thank goodness. I was editing the vlog and like my son has been waking up crying like an hour after he goes to bed. I try to hold him or rock him. He wants to get away from me. I lay him down on the bed. He just like kicks back and forth. So I kind of just like sat it out. And then I go to pick him up and I notice he peed himself. So I just pick him up, I turn the light on in the bathroom and I clean him. And as soon as I laid him back down with fresh, clean pajamas, he went straight to bed. Like literally calmed down, turned on the side and like closed his eyes. It's like once these kids like start crying, you know, they're just like so annoyed. And I did ask him, like when he first woke up crying, I said, do you have to go to the bathroom? Do you want water? Those are the 2 things that I asked him. And he's just crying, tossing and turning. So he's done this now like a few times. Oh my god, my face needs to be cleaned. It's itchy. He's done this now a few times. So the next time he does this, I'm just gonna instantly take him to the bathroom, take his shorts off. I don't know if that was the problem, but literally it was so weird. It was like 20 minutes. I couldn't calm him. I couldn't do anything. There's 30 minutes now I've spent trying to calm my child down. It's now 12:30 and I'm not gonna go at it for another 45 to an hour. So I'm gonna wake up early because I really want to get a vlog up. It's been about 3 days. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means the absolute world to me. Before I go, I have to give my post notification shout out. It's gonna go to Miches22. Shout out to you, love. Thank you so much for being an amazing subscriber, keeping posted. You are seriously one of my biggest supporters, my longest supporters, and I love you so much for that. All right, well, I'm officially gonna head off to wash my face and hop in bed. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you all next time for another sun-kissed day. Good night, guys. Mwah.